So Chelsea are struggling right now. And saying the proven money can't buy happiness, you know. They're literally, these guys spent £600 million and they literally got nothing to show for it. What is that? Chelsea drew against Fulham 0-0. Havertz missing stinkers. What is it? What's Mudryk?
Let's not talk about any new signings. We're gonna mention one player. We're gonna talk about one player only today.
We're talking about Mudkip,
and his name is Mason Mount. I watched Mason Mount fail to put in 3 through balls. He's cut inside as an open pass, and he was not capable, you know, to make that pass. And I think Mason Mount is not deserving of the money that he wants, and I think they should cut it.
For good, yeah, he hasn't been good. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mason Mount has not been good. For good, yeah. Chelsea fans know, Mason Mount has been horrible.
If you think about it, Mason Mount has always been like this. Let's think about it. Mason Mount has always been like this. However, he used to score more beforehand.
Even proper Chelsea.
And he used to impact. He never used to have, like, Mason Mount never used to get, like, crazy assists or, like the way, like, the assists he used to get. They weren't, like, mad through balls and, like, he's never this creative player, in my opinion. He was more of a goal-scoring, high-energy midfielder.
I think he would impact. You know, he would impact the game in a goal,
like 65th minute.
Not even just a goal. It would be a key pass or something. It would be something.
It's same with James Maddison. Isn't it?
But James Maddison actually has a final ball. Mason Mount, wherever you play him, he ain't got a final ball.
I genuinely believe Mason Mount was just overhyped.
Like, generally, you know, I sometimes when I watch this, I think, like if Bruno Fernandes was playing the team, I think generally, like, Chelsea would be like such a crazy team. Like, with the runners they have, I don't know what. But my opinion, what I'm saying is, like, with the runners they have in it, I like the way they're playing Enzo Fernandez DM, bro. Like, think about what they're doing. Think about
that's how you know they're struggling. That's how you know they're struggling.
Play, in a three, you're playing Enzo Fernandez DM.
You're playing Conor Gallagher.
Wait, but didn't he play there for Argentina?
I think I don't understand why we're talking about this.
No. They played much higher.
Those players there.
Listen, what's it called? I don't think the problem is Mason Mount, but he has barely even been playing as well.
What? He plays every game, bro.
He doesn't play every game.
He does.
He doesn't play every game.
Bro,
he just plays recently.
No, I watched some Chelsea games, bro.
They don't score goals. They don't have a striker.
Mason Mount has not been great for a while.
They can drop Mason Mount.
Where does Mason Mount play?
The same thing will happen.
Where does Mason Mount play?
Like in the midfield.
Okay. Chelsea's main problem is, you know, they don't even see that.
The main problem is goal scoring.
They're tied with like second most clean sheets in the league or something. They got 8 clean sheets, like second most, third most clean sheets.
And they only have 22 goals scored.
What does that mean? They're not creating enough chances.
Yes.
Okay, when you look at a team not creating enough chances,
look at that game.
They don't create enough chances.
They create chances game out. He's missing chances.
Listen, one big chance a game is not good enough. For a top 4 team to create one big chance again is not good enough.
Okay, so can we talk about that new signing that came in for £90 million?
He was sick.
Came in for 45 minutes, got hooked. 45 minutes.
He was sick. Listen.
Let's speak.
He was ill.
So we're not giving excuses to this guy.
Listen, bro, what do you mean?
£90 million. 45 minutes. Come on.
Let's address him by his 2 names, bro. It's either Mudkip, the Pokemon, or Midkip, because that guy was mid, bro. What's his name? Chickawinky or whatever his name is better than him, bro. What's the other? Another guy. What is it? What's the guy that bought from Feyenoord? What's his name? Madueke better than him, bro. When he came on, he liked the game.
You know, it's not. But listen, we've seen Liverpool cameos enough to know that. Listen, he's a baller.
He is good, but he wasn't good that game. That's what I think.
Listen, Fulham under the lights. Listen, it's not an easy game, bro. Those mid-table teams under the lights. Listen,
he's not an easy game, bro. Did he break that pace record where you ran?
Yeah, he did.
He's fast. Listen, he's fast. Kenny Tete had like an all-time on that game. He was amazing. Like he got man of the match.
Kenny Tete,
so he was up against a player who clearly had a very good game. But I think again, it's you're a £90 million player, and you Kenny Tete, bro. And you compare these are Champions League player, you know.
Champions League,
he's got Champions League caps, man.
Leon,
yeah, respect him.
But let's talk about
goal scoring is more of a problem than anything.
Yeah, but it's not goal scoring. Why though? No, they're not, bro. They get
a single striker.
They get half.
What is Havertz? Tell me, I don't even know.
They get half chances.
What is he?
Havertz is a second striker.
He's a false man.
He's
a
Muller man.
He's a false man.
What is he? He's a Muller man. He's a second striker. He's not like a creative second striker.
He needs someone up front.
He's a scoring second striker.
But does he score though? What's
he had mad numbers in the Bundesliga.
Havertz is their best player, really and truly.
Really?
Yes, he's better than any other. He's better than Sterling's been stinking, bro.
Sterling has been. Listen, are you talking about form or technically like the best player or form?
No.
No.
Who's been playing best?
He's been playing better than the defenders.
Like Thiago Silva.
No, but under the defenders, bro.
yeah.
I can't be the other players.
I'm not having Sterling. No way. No.
I'll still say Sterling.
Sterling hasn't lived up to expectation.
That team, that whole team right now,
it's the
that
messy-
team right now, that whole team right now, that team spent way too much money not to come good right now.
They need time. Listen, you know
They
what?
need to come good.
And I think they've brought up the season already.
What? Okay, let's
You know what I love about football? It's like it's never gonna be possible. Even if you spend £1 billion in one season, it's never gonna be possible for you to transform a team, spend as much money as possible 1 year. You need time. You need time to implement the team style to your team, for the players to get used to each other. It's not possible to spend so much money.
But if you finish 10th,
for them to be good,
if you finish
it's not
10th,
possible.
but if you finish, listen. If you finish 10th this season, Potter's gonna have to go.
No, he's not. Listen, you don't have to give a man 600 million.
Chelsea fans would 100% agree.
No,
Listen. Chelsea fans, you cannot go 10th with this 555
Also,
million
I tell you why.
pounds.
Because again, I think Chelsea fans are changing their thinking. Because again, this is a new manager. They don't believe in the projects to the same, but they believe in that we can't have a different manager every other year.
But better man,
It
Chelsea.
needs to have some
So
sort
you
of
finished 10th.
stability.
So Chelsea fans will take 10th. Is that what you're saying to me?
Chelsea, and I think the players have written off the season completely. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They say we're in the summer.
Except for the Champions League, there's nothing to
Listen, Chelsea.
Because they're not buying as much.
Chelsea
players
had that
as
attitude
What happened?
because
Yeah.
Chelsea had that attitude because their owner had the same attitude. I'm not gonna accept
Yeah,
Masaki. But now they got new owners who don't have the same attitude. They're gonna have to get used to riding out postseasons.
So you think it all starts from the top?
Listen, I've seen a load of Chelsea fans say, you know what, this season, listen, the league's done.
There's so many of them.
It's Champions League. We're gonna wait for the preseason, try to implement our players, get players, sell some players, have like a.
But that's depressed Chelsea fans.
Hold on.
You know, they've not had like a weeks of trainings together.
And not even just that, bro. You as a football player, you got to know players. You got to know when they want the pass. How they want it, what foot they want it. You can't just buy all these players and say, oh, here you go, play.
Yeah.
They gotta train together. They gotta understand how to play together. They gotta know which one's the strong foot, which one's the weak foot. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Simple things, basics.
So my point is that why is it different when it comes to Liverpool players or Liverpool like Gakpo and Nunes just signed? It's the same thing, same way. It's
That's
same
two
way.
players.
It's really completely Liverpool solution.
It's the same way.
You know, your starting 11, I think like 7 or 8 was from last season.
Yeah,
But
facts. I agree.
Like I say,
Two players, and a whole new
Nunes is one singular player.
Listen. So the front three is, so let's say our best front three: Nunes, Gakpo, Salah.
That's not your best front three.
That's the best front three. Right now, Jota's injured.
not injured.
They're all injured. So they're all injured. So that's our best front three right now.
Okay, so it's two more players.
These guys are not. These guys haven't been training together as much. Do you agree with me?
Okay.
Do you agree with me?
Okay.
So that's my point.
Okay.
Same way.
Let me reply this. What about post-January when you only had Nunes as a starter and you were still stinking on the pitch?
What do you mean post-January?
Before January.
That's
the only player team.
So you guys are saying the same thing here.
Chelsea got a whole starter.
Listen. You guys are saying the same thing with the system that are working because of new players.
New
players.
I'm like, wait, what's that thing?
Oh my goodness.
What about the first 4 months that Nunes was there?
So what was the first 4 months of Sterling was there?
Wait, it was not just Sterling. It was not just Sterling. The defenders, they bought
a bag. They bought Sterling. They bought all these players.
Yes.
And they still can't work.
In the summer they bought Chukwuemeke, they bought Chukwuemeke, they bought Aubameyang, they bought Sterling, they bought Cucurella. How many?
So it's not taking time. So tell me when
Is it harder for 5 players to stick or to one player or 2 players?
No, you said it's the forward line. You said it's the forward line.
You know,
The
everything
forward
is
line's not ticking.
I said
I'm talking about his point.
Okay, so I say one thing. Also, the manager has to click with the players as well. The manager's only had 4 months.
Who assists?
You might be failing to mention the fact that they got a new manager midway through the season.
The manager hasn't even
This guy, bro, I can't believe you even compared it to Liverpool. Like, what?
It's a mister. You ain't getting out of that easy, man.
So
You ain't getting out of that easy, man.
So Potter finished 10th this season. What happens?
Young clubs.
Get another season.
Potter is guaranteed to get another season regardless. He can literally finish bottom half to get another season.
Do you think that?
Unless they get Pep Guardiola or something like that, so something crazy goes.
Think about it. Who did they sack Potter for Pep only, bro?
That's the only guy that.
Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
So you're talking about
Pep Guardiola the next stage to top goalie, I'm joining Chelsea.
Listen. You're saying if Luis Enrique, Zidane, you're saying if they don't come,
Maybe Zidane, I don't mind Luis
so
Enrique.
if these two, you're saying these two cannot come to Chelsea.
Not Luis Enrique.
I think Zidane is like a 60.
Luis Enrique not better than Potter.
Hold on. Why
He hasn't played in the league for what? 7 years.
This guy talking about Zidane. Zidane does not want to coach club football, bro. He's won everything. He was trying to go for international football.
That's not my point.
Why are you calling for Zidane? Zidane's not opening the market. He's not opening the market. The only person that's opening the market is Luis Enrique.
That's not my problem. That's not my point.
His point is,
if there's a better manager out there to get, will Chelsea get a better manager?
It's not simple.
You gotta give me
It's not
time.
as simple as better manager. It's does the manager fit? How does he fit? What type of style does he play? It's not as simple as better manager.
They might never speak English.
Yeah.
Those players
Like I say, like Luis Enrique, I think Zidane is like Luis Enrique won a treble with the best front three, but Zidane, his credentials, no one can talk about it. But I think Luis Enrique, you can rebuttal some of his credentials, and you can say, you know what, I'd rather keep.
Nah, he's still class though.
So you can rebuttal some of his credentials.
He hasn't played in the league for too long. He's been in the international football.
Yes, who's the player who has the biggest problems at Chelsea? Who's the player?
I think
Whoever the
Cucurella.
striker, whoever the striker
It's not Cucurella.
Bro, I
Chelsea
think
are missing.
Cucurella.
Chelsea are missing a link. If you watch their game, everything just seems like nobody's connected. The defense is not connected, midfield's not connected. They need like a link. Like someone who links the play together, someone who links the team together.
I'm sorry. No,
Enzo
I'm not having this.
What?
Because Cucurella has played with Potter. And he's still stinking. He is still bad. If you watch him,
What was
he's very bad. He's very bad, bro.
The biggest problem.
He's the biggest problem.
He's the player.
I'm gonna let him be the biggest problem.
Yeah, yes, I do think he's the biggest problem.
Because conceding goals.
No, he's the biggest problem.
Oh, wait, how can the left back be the problem if they're not conceding goals?
Because no, his job is to go up. Hold up. No, he's not playing left centre.
These are times.
He's playing left back. No, couple games, but now he's playing. What's that new guy they bought? Brandon Shady. He's a good centre back. He's a good
Very good centre back. You watched how many games?
Yes, I've watched him since he's been signed. I watched him.
He had a good couple of games.
No, better than Matip.
Very good game at Liverpool and
You know what I'm trying to say?
Good game at Liverpool.
But the reason why I'm saying Cucurella is the biggest problem is Cucurella has played with this manager. He knows what he wants. He knows what to expect, and he can't. When he was in Brighton, he was whipping in crosses. He was like attacking more. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? But now he's not doing that.
Let me ask you a question.
So who's the worst?
Let's say Mark Cucurella plays at 170%. Does he make Chelsea top 4 team?
No, he doesn't. If Ben Chilwell's fit.
Okay, so what is your point then?
But then
Clearly, he's had a big problem.
My thing is that
I said the number one
problem.
The player with the number one.
If Mason Mount starts putting in,
I don't think Mason Mount is number one.
Conor Gallagher, there's so many problems, bro.
I'm saying
Ruben off the sheet.
Mason Mount.
Give me one.
Okay.
There's too many, bro.
I'm saying if Mason Mount starts putting down Kevin De Bruyne numbers,
I don't think so.
instantly Chelsea become a mid-table team to like contending for top 4 in my opinion.
Actually, bro, because even when look at Chelsea, even when they were like finishing 6th place in it, I was watching. Sorry, like when they were like Tuchel came in. Bro, what's his name? Mount was playing so good for how long? I was watching Chelsea just to play. Because Chelsea weren't good then. Remember, Chelsea weren't good.
Yeah,
Chelsea weren't good for the first 6 months because Lampard got sacked and Tuchel came in.
Lampard got top 4 in the first season.
No,
Then he
I meant when. Listen,
Are you thinking they won the Champions League? As soon as he came in, bro, they were winning.
Listen,
Mendy was on the street.
Listen. So when Lampard, the first 6 months, Lampard got sacked in it. They weren't playing good. Chelsea weren't playing good. But who was playing good? Mason Mount was playing good.
And they were still bad though.
They were ninth. They were ninth. I agree they were ninth.
That's my point. They don't go.
But the thing is, why I say Mason Mount is even if Kai Havertz was playing amazingly good in it, it's a lack of chances he's getting. There's only so much he can do, but with the Mason Mount, like with the creative midfield, not even Mason Mount, any creative midfield that plays in that position for Chelsea, if they start playing to the top of their game, they start creating chances for the team, keeping the ball better.
They can't create chances.
I think they can. Okay, if you're gonna say to the top of their game, I think if they had
I'm trying to see bottom 10.
Let's say Aubameyang is back to his Arsenal golden days. I think that would be more of an impact than if Mason Mount is at his 100% peak.
Man.
Because even if they get that one chance and they finish that one chance in a game, I think that's better. than,
I swear that was like
Mason Mount-
Let him speak.
like you said, Chelsea have been bad when Mason Mount has been good. I don't think Mason Mount is like the factor and the one thing that makes Chelsea good or that like. And again,
but I'm not blaming Mason Mount though.
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
saying him specifically. I'm saying
It's
whoever
just a player in that position.
plays in that position. I think that's the main. Everybody knows. If you ask us what's their biggest problem is they don't have a creative midfielder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's literally their biggest problem.
I feel like, shall I tell you what's going to happen? When Conte comes back, Enzo Fernandez is going to take Conor Gallagher's position, and then it's going to be Conor Gallagher, Mason Mount, and then Conte.
Listen, in my opinion,
and I feel like then there'll be much
Mason
better.
Mount doesn't get to touch the best 11.
Mason Mount, ooh.
Okay, let's say Enzo Kovacic.
Okay, let's end it. Let's end it with Chelsea. Let's end it with where are Chelsea finishing?
Listen, Chelsea are finishing. I think lower than Liverpool in my opinion.
Lower than Liverpool.
I think they're even worse.
So where did they finish now? What
You know what? Because you see games this season where Liverpool will nick a win.
What position?
I think they finished 7th.
I think they're going to finish higher than Liverpool, and I feel like they're going to finish like at least 8th.
So Liverpool finished 9th.
I forgot you got Liverpool 10th. It's not hard.
I say 7th and Liverpool finish 8th. Yeah.
I do say something around 7th, 6th.
Shall I tell you why? Chelsea will finish above them. Chelsea will finish above them because they...
Why though? What's shown that Chelsea are better than Liverpool?
You can see the defensive issues are being
Slightly
resolved,
better,
are slightly better. The injuries that they have is much more than much more than Liverpool.
squad.
Yeah, and they've got a better squad. And once that squad
Liverpool got a better manager.
No,
So
but
I think even the odds out.
I understand that, but I feel like even if
Liverpool have been in this position before also.
no, even if Liverpool's been in the position,
thought
just
about
watching Matip and Gomez against Brighton just showed me everything. Like it just showed me everything.
Okay, let's end it there then. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Like, subscribe,
Comment as well.
comment, and see you on the next one.